Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's entertainment. We're back with another review. Craig is still traumatized by what went on in the last video, so I promised him I wouldn't do that every single time. This week we're back to reviewing Funko Pops, and you're in for a treat. We have not one, but two Pixar characters to review. Don't look at me like that, Craig. We're not reviewing two at the same time again. We'll do Carl now and Woody in the next video. Is that okay? Okay, cool. The other Craig isn't here today either. For those who are watching these videos for the first time, Craig, and to a lesser extent other Craig, is our Spacetime and Funko Pop box shattering entertainer. I say shattering because he seems to have broken physics and he sits next to me breaking more things. The more he's here, the more things break, effectively. He seems to enjoy it so much that he's already destroyed Carl's box. And as I said before, it is Pixar week because there's a new Pixar movie coming out. Toy Story 4. Yes, that's the thing. I don't think anyone asked for this, but it has appeared. I guess Disney Pixar do like money. Who knew? We're back, and this review may contain spoilers for the movie Up, but you knew that already, so let's dive right in. For those of you who aren't familiar with Carl, he's a 78-year-old balloon salesman who's retired and has lived in the same house for years. Eventually, a property developer tries to get him evicted because his house is on some valuable land that the developer wants. A little heavy for a kids' movie, stay with me. He lives in this house alone because it's the same house that he meets, grows up with, marries, and grows old with the love of his life before she dies. And they never get to fulfill their lifelong dream of visiting a spot in South America called Paradise Falls. Yes, this is the same company that made animated films like the one with the talking cars, the talking fish, the talking insects, the talking toys, and the robots that don't talk. And yes, this is one of the movies with talking dogs. The good one, actually. Not that Illumination Secret Life thing that's going on. They should have really kept that one a secret. The film does get more whimsical as Carl uses his expertise as a balloon salesman to engineer an airship capable of flying across continents through a storm. And he manages to keep it hidden under a magical tarp, before it was time for the big reveal. So, interesting guy. Let's have a look at our Carl figurine over here, Craig. Then we can jump back into what makes this movie and this character really special. Carl was born to be a Funko Pop. Have a look at the original for a moment. Right, Craig, let's get a close-up of our Carl. His head, it's already square, as you can see. They didn't really have to do much stylizing or interpreting to really capture the essence of this character. He's got a square head. He has a big nose and a pretty sour look on his face. The nose on my version isn't very well painted, and it looks like he's growing his nose around the big square glasses on his face. His eyebrows and hair are on point, thick and grey, and his right ear there's a hearing aid. He's wearing a boring brown suit and a big bow tie. He has a bottle cap pin attached to his left lapel, and it looks like it says grape soda. It is actually a bottle cap that he got from his late wife Ellie when they were kids. My favorite part of this pop is his walking stick with the 4 tennis balls as feet. It's really unique to look at it up on my shelf, but it also means he never falls over, unlike some of these guys over here. There is something special about Carl though. He's the oldest in my collection, literally. This pop was released in 2013, long before I started collecting them, and he wasn't part of an Up set either. During this period, Funko would just release 12 Disney characters at a time, kinda randomly. Carl is from Series 5 of that period, and he's number 59. Russell from the same movie is number 60, but that's it. There's no Doug, just them two out of the 12 that came with Series 5. Doug did get released later on his own. But let's have a look at Carl. He's an exceptional character and an exceptional Funko Pop, mainly because of how ordinary he was for 78 years in his life. Pass him here. Thank you. Yeah, look at him over here. He stands surrounded by heroes and magical icons, cultural icons, and Penny. Then there's this old man with a walking stick and a hearing aid right in the middle of all of them, and he deserves to be there. No one's going to argue with me there. His story is powerful and it's fun, and it's never too late to pursue your dreams and meet your heroes and then throw them out of your house and into oblivion. Yeah, so this movie starts off at a point that feels like the end, but it's not. He does something crazy and turns into the adventure of his life. He went from a sad and mundane existence to a great one. He's finding happiness, and it has nothing to do with the supporting characters Doug or Kevin or Russell or anyone else. They didn't get him on this path. He made a conscious decision to do better, to live life to its fullest, and become someone who does get his happily ever after. Even if it is in a bittersweet sort of way. So yeah, that's Carl. Let me know what you think of him in the comments. And next time, since this is Pixar Week, Toy Story 4 is coming out soon, so we'll be reviewing Woody himself. He's over there. Craig's already got him. No, Craig, don't destroy the box. Not yet. Woody is possibly the most meta review we've done so far. It's a character review based on a toy, but that is a toy, and it's based on a character that is a toy in a movie. 4 movies actually. But yeah, that sentence was mostly rubbish, but it was fun to say. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to make sure you don't miss that one. I've left links in the description if you want to get your own Carl or Woody Pops. But before you go, leave us a like or a dislike. Mostly a like though. Thanks. If you enjoyed Craig's antics, there is a previous video where he appears twice. It's the one with where are they? Yeah, there you go. Freddie and Elton. Definitely go and watch that one. It's a great one. I'll leave you to it. Goodbye.